you go.
I'm gonna start.
Yep. Oh, do you have the green card?
Yeah. This is the Justification for Sledgehammer, which is a non-narrative film about sculpture.
So the sculpture that Brian made was in 3D, say three-dimensional sculpture.
A collision was my sledgehammer colliding with the sculpture.
Oh, and you should probably talk about what the video is actually metaphor for.
It's a metaphor about relationships, really, and unmasking people. So go from there.
All right, so involving the challenge. So basically, this metaphoric.
The challenge
sculpture.
of building a relationship. I got you. Unrequited love. It's about women. It's a metaphor, fine art piece.
All right, so it's involving that theory of the fact that it's about sculpture can be relatable to a sculpture.
The sculpture is a metaphor for a person.
It's a symbol of hope. I mean, the way the sculpture goes, it's symbolic for how hopeful a relationship can last.
A sight gag is in the editing and the time of the video compared to the time of the sculpture.
It's about perception. The way the video is played, it tells a story about the relationship through Brian hitting the sculpture with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, these two.
So,
yeah. Greed. I was kind of greedy in my use of materials as a first year in art.
It's involving a journey. This is the journey of the relationship as it travels through the narrative of, well, not the narrative, but the course of the relationship that Brian goes through of knocking down his sculpture.
A dream of completing it, which I completed.
It's featuring a muse. A muse is defined as something that you can grab inspiration from, and so Brian took his inspiration
from
the sculpture.
People. A flower. The sculpture is like a flower in that it buds. It starts off as raw steel and becomes probably my biggest accomplishment in that field so far. And then I have Arjun. He helps.
So, okay. Austin Kilgore, Mercedes Morgan, Jefferson Dehas, Claire, I can't say your last name, Zachary Madden, and George Hall, and Amy Harvey. And that's it.